Hey guys, it is Dwayne here from DewyHQ, and today we're back with some more Persona 5. So recently we defeated Madarame. We're waiting for the change of heart, and in the meantime we checked out this maid service, and it turns out the maid that was sent to us was our homeroom teacher. So let's go and actually talk to Kawakami. So we're gonna head up there now. Okay. So we can find Kawakami on I think it's the second, I think it's this floor. Yeah, there she is. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven to a corner by Chuno. Let's talk to her and see if we can help her out. As I've been saying, get home safely, Kaido-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I'll have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. There's been a series of scandals on this campus, and we're all being called into question. And yet, you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it into the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami is being grilled by Chueno. Chueno? I really don't know how you say it. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chueno's suspicion. The school's closing soon, Mr. Kaido. Head on home before it gets late. Or do you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for her. What?
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Kaido-kun's questions are so complicated, so I take the time at night to help him. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours? What passion! You are the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what this school needs. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just kinda convinced herself. But that did clear up the suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received a phone number from Kawakami. Call me at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay?
Hey!
Nice going, man! No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call her next time you're free at night.
Well...
Okay, I have to go. Okay, so we've got Kawakami's phone number. We're actually going to head over to hang out with R now, actually. So, this is going to be the start of a new confidant. So we won't be able to hang out with her just quite yet. So we're going to head over to Arn. We're going to spend some time with Arn. We're going to head to the underground mall. And this is going to be pretty cool, actually. The reason we read the magazine Vague was so we could actually go to Harajuku with Arn. So we're going to do that now.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me.
Oh yeah!
Oh, do you want to go somewhere there then? I mean, if you have time, I mean. I feel like I can become closer with Arn thanks to Lover's Persona, Sakimitama. Make sure you've got a Lover's Persona on you, by the way. Don't think my bond will deepen with Arn just yet. So, do you want to spend some time with Lady Arn? Let's hang out.
Yeah!
What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay!
Okay, where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. So we're gonna head to Harajuku. Harajuku, huh? Ah, that's Takanoko Street. Let's go. Harajuku. How about Takanoko Street? It'd be great if you came shopping with me.
Okay, let's get
Even if we just go people watching, it's interesting. Anyway, let's go.
Hey!
There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Anyways, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They were sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are many types of different people here. It's fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. But I'm sure I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Being by myself in a crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share it with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all those people are thinking about right now. Some of them might be sad beneath those happy exteriors, and we'd never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we were talking about. Ooh, the couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally gone for the knockout punch.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they were handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have this if you wanted. We got an idol poster. It feels like my bond is gonna go stronger with Arn soon.
Let's get back.
Well then, do you wanna go home? So, if you've watched my recent video on the small details and stuff.
You're back.
Hey.
So we will call Kawakami, but I'll quickly show you guys this idol poster that we got. So you can actually hang up decorations in your house, like we did with the Ryuji's ramen bowl. So if you go over to the shelf, we can put up the idol poster, and it's Risei. So that's Risei from Persona 4, which is really cool. So if you've seen that video, you'll know where it's from. Alright, so we're actually going to go over to the yellow phone. There's the public phone. I should try calling the maid delivery service. I feel I can call them whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh.
Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all good. This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know. Is that okay with you? Of course. So you'll just have to watch your money in this time, because we will start running out of money soon. I'll head over right away then. Because every time we want to call Kawakami, it costs 5,000 yen. It's expensive.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Thanks.
Then it's a deal.
I made a deal with Kawakami.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Temperance. Rank 1 allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's classes.
All right.
So it depends on when it's pretty limited to what classes you can get with Kawakami. So it does expand, and it does end up being helpful because you can read books, make infiltration tools, etc. in class. So even if you don't need to build any skills, you can always make an infiltration tool, which is great.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Thank you for using our service!
Old Michelle Ruff. She's a pretty good voice actor, I've got to admit. Which does remind me, in the time of, I forgot to mention it last recording. Oh, hang on. It's June now. Personally, this is my least favorite month. It takes about an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. But for you, June is a month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in those blazers. Oh, and on that note, Mr. Kaido.
Question.
The original blazers had their name thanks to a certain quality that they had. Any idea what it was? They were brightly coloured. Excellent. Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were a bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by the British Boating Club in the 1800s.
Nice going!
All right.
Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have any colour at all. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. It's raining. The way the weather affects people here may affect mementos too. Okay, so today we're going to be hanging out with Arn once again, but I was also going to talk about what's been going on the last couple of days. So, in between the recording sessions, they actually announced 3 new Persona games. They announced Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight, Persona 5 Dancing Star Night, and my favourite, Persona Q2.
It's probably not true anyway.
Now, I'm really digging the Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing games because they're gonna have remixes of all the old songs, and I love the music. I love the music from this game, but I also love the music in the newer game, Persona 3. So it's gonna be fantastic to see that, and apparently they're adding new modes and stuff like that. I never played Dancing All Night, which is number 4, due to the fact I don't have a Vita. But I'll be definitely picking up the dancing games for the PS4. So what are you doing here? Oh.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Guess I better get a quote from you too, huh? do you hear anything about this calling card sent to Madarame? Maybe. Ah, so you do know. I saw something on the internet about it, so I rushed over here to get the scoop. I talked to everyone involved in the exhibit, but no one's copping to anything. Maybe it was a hoax? But, Persona Q2 is probably my favorite. That was the first Persona game I played. Which is, a lot of people were saying, wait, that's really weird. Considering, you'd think I would have played that 3 or 4 first. Ah, 300 again. Whoopee! Well, you won, but I guess it's better than nothing. So yeah, essentially a lot of people will be like, okay, that's kind of weird for your first Persona game because you meant to play 3 and 4 to kind of get Q. But since Q2 seems to be about Persona 5, I'm so stoked for it. So, regardless of the situation, we're going to be hanging out with Arn. So let's head over to Arn.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Oh, I went to go see Shiho the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then though. Do you have time to talk? So make sure you got a lover's persona on you.
It's really pleasant out.
So, will you spend time with Lady Arn? Yes, we will.
Thanks.
Does the diner work for you? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. It seems that way. I mean, they always say that laughter is the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but I ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched, and she was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in a way she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So, I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Dewey, being with you, it really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from Arn. So we get Harrison recovery, which is great. Means that Arn has a chance of curing status ailments on us.
All right.
Which is a real pain in the ass when you get inflicted with a burn, and you know what I mean. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Well, see you around.
You're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. I'm sorry to late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean, something? I believe he's preparing a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
Well then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too. So we're going to be contacting Kawakami, but I'm going to head over to the Velvet Room real quick. The Velvet Room, not... It's going to be that Velvet Room, not the airsoft shop. Is there anything I can sell while I'm here actually? Probably going to sell some equipment. Equipment I don't use, that is.
Okay.
Just so I feel a little bit safer, because it costs 5,000 yen to call Kawakami. I'm going to sell a muscle anklet.
You should be grateful.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the bold eye patch. I know it's probably good, but
I guess that's fine.
I'm not really concerned about it.
Come again.
Because we need to buy a temperance persona, which I'm going to do. I'd suggest you do the same. It's always good to have the temperance persona. I think you can get a Genbu, actually. I think that's the cheapest one you can get.
I'll go.
I'm pretty sure we had
I'd like to
one
read
for
here.
when we versed that owl boss in the first dungeon. There we go.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona.
2,900 yen.
Are you finished?
Sure am.
It is time, inmate.
Okay, so we're going to be heading back to LeBlanc. Yeah, I was going to say about Michelle Ruff. Hopefully Michelle Ruff is reprising her role as Yukari in Dancing Moon Knight.
Oh.
Are you thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call her.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Ah, wait, it's you. Have you been studying? Don't start slacking off just because we're done with exams, okay? It'll cost you about 5,000 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job. Feel I can become closer. Oh, I've got Kopa Tengu on me. Oh, damn it. Let's call her over. Didn't even need Genbu.
What?
What? You seriously going to request me? I'll be heading over right then. It'd be helpful if you can clean up a bit before I get there so that it's easier for me. In other words, just trying to slack off. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a great sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll be happily covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, look, it says, I feel nothing. Oh, Master, even through your messy room, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for a shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my days off, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk the dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, and speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't go to get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, and hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you can make a lot, since you're able to afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
You know,
it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough. But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but you wouldn't happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. This is all for you. I need the money, so I appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so I wouldn't want to get involved any further. Things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me. Temperance, rank 2.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. I love... It's like, okay. That was weird. Just realized it's Sunday and it's gonna cost us a lot to drink that drink.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Phantom thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves!
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We're delinquents. We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
It's all true?
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I'm not telling.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
The summary of the story has been, up to this point, has been updated. You can read it by using story in triangle system.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers saying it's been getting pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? You have my gratitude. Why are you so polite all of a sudden? I'm truly am thankful for you making me come to my senses. You owe us one, you're exaggerating. I'm most certainly not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Well, there were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Alright, so we're going to be heading over to Shibuya. I'm just going to drop a save though. Drop a save here. We're going to head over to Shibuya, so we're going to get to the underground walkway first. Okay, so we're going to be coming over to the juice stand since it's Sunday. We're going to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a juice to get one skill point up. So it'll give us one charm. But I think we're going to need 3 charm eventually. Pretty soon, at least within a month's time. Alright, we're going to head upstairs. We're also going to head over to where Yoshida is. That's his name. He's got like a really complicated first name.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from the distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticisms and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagacho-cho. Ah, Kaito-kun. How's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your current opinion on the way about our current government? If you feel that they're wrong, I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that in my speech. I'd like you to listen to it, and you can give me your honest opinion. So make sure you got a Sun Persona with you, just so you get the extra points.
I feel indebted.
So we're gonna help him out.
Everyone.
The conviction of the government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept this as such utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently, whatever. So, first you stole the party's funds, and now you're stealing ideas? No good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So, he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I've learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with lots of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please wait. Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something about your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism right in front of you. Today you've taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond's growing deeper with Yoshida.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of a youthful spirit? Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech has served to increase my charm.
All right. I shall ask you again another
Good
time.
work today. I hope to see you again soon. So we got a nice bit of charm up there, and the Phantom Thieves poll has actually gone up to 16% because of the Madarame fallout. Did you see the news? That's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it's written seems pretty legit. Had they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. Morning! The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit. Am I finally starting to be popular with all the fly hunt? Oh no. Something strange.
For real?
Of course there is. My uniform, man. My uniform. We were supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go home and change. So, you go on ahead. I don't know why he just doesn't take off his blazer. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Ah, shut up. Jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news from yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over his style and artwork. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, it's the same person behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the ones behind this. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. What?
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand. not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Ah!
And if you look on the chalkboard, there's a crying picture of Madarame.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But, yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Feels pretty great when having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from the others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on what our next mission is? You're kidding. There's no way we'd find one that quick. We'll need to wait and see. Understood. Ooh, we could always go into mementos instead. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Now then.
Let's just lay low for a while, so keep your head down, okay? Hey, I found some great intel. This time, it's a bullying by the Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student that goes by the name of M. Kinda like the M in S&M. Does M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that that girl will turn out if she has an S as her initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey, hey!
What does he mean by S and M? Are those shirt sizes right? Is it the size of clothing? Anyway, it seems like she'll be a worthy target. Let's find some time to consult the others at the hideout. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave it off today. We've done a few things today, and we're going to be doing a lot more social stuff in the next part. So, as always, it was Dwayne here from DewyHQ, signing out. See you guys.